Hello, welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics, episode number 3 of application of differentiation, picking the percentage increase as a subtopic. This is the episode 3 on the percentage increase. So look at this question. The side of a cube increases by 5%. We have to find the corresponding increase in the surface area. I believe at this point, if you've watched the first 2 episodes, you can pause the video, provide the answer, and let's continue. And whilst you are doing that, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification bell on YouTube to be notified anytime videos of this kind is uploaded. I have over 1,500 videos on YouTube for you. So now we have to identify that this is a small change continuation question. So percentage change. We have to identify the quantity here as surface area. Surface area of what? Of a cube. So that formula must be generated. That's the first thing we need to identify. So from here, I'll only say that let S be the surface area, and we let L be the side or the length of the cube, right? So we have done that. Then what can we get from the question? We have percentage increase, right? That is of the L, meaning delta L is given as 5%. That's 5 over 100 of the L. That's the meaning of that. Then the next thing to do is to generate the formula for surface area of a cube. So surface area of a cube is going to be adding all the surfaces. How many surfaces of a cube do you have? 6. Then the length are the same. So L times L will be the area. So I'll be having 6L squared. That's the formula. So right away, I need to know the dx, dl, differentiation of s with respect to L. 2 come forward, 12. Reduce 1, you are left with this. So as you have done this, then let's find the change. We can see delta S over delta L is approximately ds over dl. That is the small change formula. We need to know the change before the percentage. So that means that the change in the surface area will be approximately ds over dl times delta L. Remember, if you multiply both sides by this, the delta L goes there. Can we substitute? So our delta S will be approximately dx dl. Where is it? ds dl. ds dl is 12. L times this, which will be 5L divided by a word 100, right? So this is how many here? This is also multiplying. So it will become 12 times this will be 60. 60L squared divided by 100. That will be 6. And so we have our delta S approximately 6L squared divided by what? 10. We can divide further to have 3 divided by 5 as well. So the moment we have this, we are looking for increase in surface area. So percentage increase. The percentage increase is going to be the change in surface area over the surface area times 100. That's how we find percentage. Percentage is the change divided by what? The actual measurement. If it's a measurement, times 100%. So it's always a fraction times 100. The small change over total times 100. Small change over total. The total is the surface area we have here. That simply means that our 6L squared over 10 divided by 6L squared times 100%. We are dividing the whole of this by this. This is a fraction, Hence, I introduced the division sign. So we can change this to multiplication and flip the second fraction. So delta S on S equals to 6L squared over 10 times 1 over 6L squared multiplied by our 100%. What can I see? 6L squared cancel 6L squared. 100 times 1 divided by 10 give you 10%. Therefore, so we can conclude and say the increase in the surface area of the cube is just 10%. That's the increment. When the side is increasing by 5, then the surface area will be increasing by what? 10%. 5%, 10%. Share, like, subscribe, and comment.